friends. Today we had a marathon state executive meeting where all the senior leaders participated and contributed their vast experience in the organization. This meeting was specially called to launch, to plan and to execute the Samvidhan Bachao Abhiyan, the Save Constitution movement, which was running by the Congress party over last 2 years. The attack on Constitution by the dictator and anti-democratic mindset of Narendra Modi ji government. Continuously, there has been attack on the dismantling of constitutional values, the constitutional institutions. They have brazenly weaponized the central agencies for a political vendetta. They have violated the federal principles and they have shamefully neglected the rising inflation, which is affecting the common man, the rampant unemployment which the youths of this country are facing. The gap between the haves and haves not is widening. The collapse of various industries, various factories, the upcoming youths who have started the small units, the government has completely neglected them with their faulty demonetization and wrong implementation of GST, and to add it that we had a COVID time. So government has killed many units and has further destroyed them and destroyed the employment also. The Congress party had been always on the forefront to protect the constitution and to save the democracy. It is the Congress party who has fought with British to get us the freedom. We have sacrificed our valuable members of the Congress party before the independence, fighting the British. And at that time, this shameful ideology which Modi ji is leading in this country, they were actually supporting the British. They were actually destroying the freedom movement at that time. And now also, in one way or other, they are involving in this. They are completely taken up with the consistent fight of Rahul ji on the caste census. The government is not responding to that. And it is just not one statement of Rahul ji. Rahul ji is continuously fighting and also putting a pressure on our governments also. You have seen about the caste census and all other details in our states like Telangana, which is putting more pressure on the BJP-led governments in various states and the central government. And his fight to give the justice to the OBCs, SCs and STs will not stop, will not deter with the force that they are using, the ED. The ED cannot stop Rahul ji from demanding the caste census. Rahul ji will not be deterred with that. And by and large, the country will stand by him. We know that Rahul ji is fighting the Gujarat, is visiting Gujarat, and the way he is getting the feedback in Gujarat, BJP is shaken up in their own heartland, and that defeat in Gujarat is written on the wall, and that is what has disturbed Modi government, that is what has disturbed the BJP government. And suddenly they are now again using ED to stop him from doing all these things. Rahul Gandhi ji has fought many such battles, and he will continue to fight this for the people of this country. No force, no weapons of this Modi government can stop him. So we are doing a nationwide movement on all this. Today was the first moment of holding this PCC executive meeting, and we are starting with our first statewide rally. Then we are moving to the district-wise rallies, and then we'll take it to the block-wise. And at the end, our booth-level cadre and the block-level cadre will move house to house, conveying this strong message to every house, how the constitution has been destroyed, how the rights of certain states are taken away, how the languages are being imposed, how the central ministers are behaving and warning the states that the central funds will not be released. The federalism is under attack, and we are not going to allow this. The delimitation, the way the things are getting manipulated, again it is attack on the constitution. So, in one way or other, the constitution is under attack. The Achhe Din we don't see anywhere. Actually, people are getting the Bure Din with our rising price, with unemployment. So we want to fight against this, and that's why this 40-day long campaign we are launching in the state of Tamil Nadu, and our PCC president will put more light on how this movement will take place in the state of Tamil Nadu.
What about any election things?
Yeah, first he will just brief.
அகில இந்திய காங்கிரஸ் தலைமை 2 தினங்களுக்கு முன்பு தேசிய பொறுப்பாளர்களை அழைத்து நாடு முழுவதும் ஒரு மாநிலத்திலும் நாடு தழுவிய போராட்டம், அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டத்தை பாதுகாக்க வேண்டும். பிஜேபியுடைய மோடி அரசாங்கத்தால் இந்திய தேச மக்களுக்கு எவ்வளவு துயரங்களும் துன்பங்களும் ஏற்பட்டிருக்கின்றன. என்ஃபோர்ஸ்மெண்ட் டைரக்டர், இடி, சிபிஐ, இன்கம் டேக்ஸ், எலெக்ஷன் கமிஷன், இதையெல்லாம் வைத்து எப்படி அவர்கள் கூட்டணியோடு செயல்படுகிறார்கள், அச்சுறுத்துகிறார்கள், ஜனநாயகத்தை, அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டத்தை சிதைக்கிறார்கள். விலைவாசி உயர்வு, மக்களுக்கு எதிரான திட்டங்கள், இன்னொரு பக்கம் சிறுபான்மை மக்களுக்கு எதிராக வக்ஃப் வாரிய திருத்த சட்டம், இப்படி பல முனை தாக்குதலை மக்கள் மீது இவர்கள் திணிக்கிறார்கள், தொடர்கிறார்கள். இதை கண்டித்து நாட்டு மக்கள் அனைவரும் சேர்ந்து இதை போராட வேண்டும், இந்த பாசிசத்தை ஒழிக்க வேண்டும். ஆகவே மாநில அளவில் ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய பிரம்மாண்டமான கூட்டமும், அதற்கு பிறகு மாவட்ட அளவிலும், வட்டார அளவிலும், கிராம அளவிலும் வீடுதோறும் சென்று டோர் டு டோர் பிரச்சாரத்தை முன்னெடுப்பது, மக்களிடம் பாஜக அரசால் எவ்வளவு பெரிய ஆபத்து இந்த தேசத்திற்கு இருக்கிறது என்பதை வெளிப்படையாக பரப்புரை செய்வது போன்ற வேலை திட்டங்களை அகில இந்திய காங்கிரஸ் கமிட்டி கொடுத்திருக்கிறது. அதனுடைய முதல் கட்ட கூட்டமாக இன்று எங்களுடைய ஸ்டேட் எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் கமிட்டி செயற்குழு நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அகில இந்திய இந்த மாநிலத்தின் பொறுப்பாளர் திரு கிரீஷ் சோடங்கர்ஜி வந்திருக்கிறார். எங்களுடைய அகில இந்திய செயலாளர் திரு சுரேஷ் ஹெக்டே வந்திருக்கிறார். எங்களுடைய மாநில தலைவர் பெருமக்கள் எல்லாம் கலந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். நாளை காலைக்குள் எந்த இடத்தில் மாநில அளவில் நாடு தழுவிய இந்த கூட்டத்தை, பொதுக்கூட்டத்தை நடத்துவது என்பதை இரவு தீர்மானித்து காலையில் அறிவிக்க இருக்கிறோம். 27ஆம் தேதி கூட்டம் இருக்கிறது. பிறகு அகில இந்திய காங்கிரஸ் தலைமை கொடுத்திருக்கின்ற இந்த 6 கட்ட போராட்டத்தை நடத்துவது நாங்கள் பத்திரிகையாளரிடம் பின்பு தெரிவிக்கிறோம்.
Sir, on elections, the 2026 elections are going to come. So whether in this meeting it has been talked about the elections.
Today is our entire focus on the constitution. If constitution is saved, the election can be free and fair. So our entire focus is to save the constitution, and today's entire discussion on how to implement this 40 days program in Tamil Nadu.
The Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan accuses Rahul Gandhi on after going to overseas talking about India, ill about India. How do you see this?
See, Dharmendra Pradhan, I think, is making very loose statements. He is the minister in the Union Cabinet. He should behave responsibly. He should speak responsibly. He came and made one statement in Tamil Nadu that he will not release the funds. These funds belongs to people of India. It is nobody's father's property. And nobody can use these funds as per their whims and fancies. There are constitutional provisions, and it is right of the Tamil Nadu to get these funds. So he is behaving irresponsibly and is not fit to be the union minister.
The Amit Shah and other leaders from BJP keep on saying whatever the schemes we are giving on, Congress is responsible for. Because of that lack of things, we have making a lot of changes in it. How do you see this Comanche way from?
Whenever the BJP is failing in their promises, they can only find the excuse or way out by calling the names of Nehruji. Luckily, they have not named Nehruji, that Nehruji is not allowing them to work. They are only saying the Congress. Otherwise, they will bring Nehruji, they will bring Rahulji and all this thing. Now they have full-fledged government. We have never stopped them from anywhere. They are free to do. They have promised Achhe Din. They are not able to deliver Achhe Din. They have promised 15 lakhs. They are not able to promise that 15 lakhs. They have promised 10 crores jobs a year. Now they have almost completed 12 years. Those jobs are not coming. They have spoken about the black money. They are not bringing the black money. So they are talking about economic reforms. We have seen that economy is getting collapsed. So on all fronts they fail, and they find only excuse in the name of the Congress party.
உச்சநீதிமன்றத்தின் தீர்ப்பை துணை குடியரசுத் தலைவர் கடுமையாக விமர்சனம் பண்ணியிருந்தாரு. தமிழக ஆளுநருக்கு எதிராக உச்சநீதிமன்றம் தீர்ப்பு வழங்கியிருக்கு. இந்த நிலையில துணைவேந்தர்கள் மாநாட்டை வந்து
Vice President of India has criticized the Supreme Court
judgment. Now he is planning to come to Tamil Nadu in the garb of hat. The state government got the order by getting Chief Minister, the Chancellor. Now the Tamil Nadu governor has gone to Delhi and invited Vice President of India to come and address a Council's meeting next week.
That taking the judgment verdict from Supreme Court, still now that governor is acting like before. How do you see this?
See, that's what is our this program is to save constitution. So India is governed by the constitution. All the ministers, they take oath on the constitution that they will follow the constitution. But the entire Modi government, when the leaders are destroying the constitution, the line that they follow, including the vice president and all of them, they are going against the constitution. What has happened? What the governor of Pondicherry has done when the Congress government was there? Did they follow? What is the court order has said about the governor's action in Pondicherry? So they are working against the interest of India. They are working against the constitution, and that is why we are fighting this. It's not one or two incidents that are happening. We are fighting the entire machinery of BJP called RSS.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.